மங்கையராய் பிறப்பதற்கே நல்ல மாதவம் செய்திடல் வேண்டுமம்மா. மங்கையராய் பிறப்பதற்கே நல்ல மாதவம் செய்திடல் வேண்டுமம்மா. We extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries, special invitees, our chairman, our vice chairman, principal, vice principal, deans, directors, heads, members of faculty, staff, and seats of the universe for this day of thankfulness, for this day of remembrance, for this day of elegance, yes, for this Women's Day celebration 2026 being conducted at K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology in association with Women Empowerment Cell at our premises. Together, we are privileged to guide you through this special event, revering and honoring every woman around us on this significant day, International Women's Day. Today is not just any other ordinary day. It's a celebration of strength, equality, and inspiration. It is the day where we salute women from all walks of life for the remarkable contributions they make to our world. Today, we bow in respect to the indomitable spirit of women who have broken the chains of stereotypes and have emerged victorious, shaping our society, inspiring bravely, and illuminating our lives. தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
There's something so special about a woman who is dominant in a man's world. It takes certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness, and a nerve to take no for an answer. It is with great pleasure and honor to extend a warm welcome to a distinguished individual, a trailblazer in her field of work, Dr. J. Nitya, Professor IT, to welcome the gathering with the words of inspiration as we navigate through this empowering celebration.
Happy morning to one and all gathered here. With the blessings of our founder, Lion Dr. K.S.Rangasamy, MJFIR, it's my great pleasure to warmly welcome all of you to our Women's Day 2026 celebrations. On behalf of Women Empowerment Cell at K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology, I wholeheartedly welcome Shri R. Srinivasan, Chairman, Shri K.S. Sachin, Vice Chairman, and Tirumadi Rajamal Rangasamy, President, KSR Educational Institutions. I extend a warm welcome to our guiding force, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, Principal, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Welcome you, sir. A very special welcome to our distinguished guest of today, Madam Shubhada Kanekal, Head, Vector Academy, Vector Informatik India Private Limited, Bangalore. Dr. Janaki Chintalapati, Scientist F, C-DAC, Bangalore. And Madam Gayathri Joshi, Senior Executive, Training Administration, Vector Informatik India Private Limited, Bangalore. Welcome you all, ma'am. I also extend my warm welcome to the pride of our region, Madam Shri Sendil, Executive Director, Sri Ranga Polyester Private Limited, Chairperson, SRP Foundation, Karur. Madam Anusha Shri, Co-Founder, Vivash Detergents, E-Road. And Madam Ramya Radhakrishnan, Founder, Sarvam Educational Trust, Namakkal. Ma'am, all your service to the society truly make us all proud. And a heartfelt welcome to the awardees of the Distinguished Alumni Awards. Congratulations to each one of you for the remarkable milestones you have achieved. I also extend my welcome to Vice Principal, Deans, Directors, Heads of the Department, Faculty members, staff, and my dear students who are all gathered here for this celebration. My sincere welcome as well to the dignitaries from our sister institutions and to the press and media team for a continuous support. Women's Day is a beautiful reminder of the strength, courage, and kindness that women bring to the world. The theme of today's International Women's Day 2026 is Give to Gain. It reminds us that when we support women, encourage their dreams, and create opportunities for them, everyone benefits. When women grow, families grow stronger, communities become better, and society move forward. So let this day inspire us to support, respect, and uplift each other. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. Let us celebrate this day with pride, positivity, and inspiration. So finally, educate a woman, in turn, you will empower a generation. Thank you, and happy Women's Day to all of you.
Thanks a galore, ma'am, for your words of welcome. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. It is now my privilege to invite our respected dynamic principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, to deliver the principal address. Please, sir.
Thanks, MOC. With the blessings of our founder, Lion Dr. K.S.Rangasamy, it's my privilege and honor to be here, part of the International Women's Day celebrations. And at the outset, I thank all the three distinguished guests who are gracing the occasion of International Women's Day. Thanks for your wonderful presence, ma'am. With a big round of applause. Girls, the energy is very less. Need more energy. Yeah, now it is charging. Thank you. And respected chairman, vice chairman, and our president. And we are today going to honor the pride of Congo region, Sea Leads, the name Sea Leads. We have three wonderful, the great people, the leaders, Shri ma'am, and Anusha ma'am, and Ramya ma'am, who are going to receive the award from the chief guest, the today's guest. And it is also our privilege and proud, always remembering and honoring the alumni of our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. There are 7 people today we are going to honor, and all the 7 are here. In fact, except one alumni, because of sudden unexpected situation, as he's not able to present. I wanted to read out the name, probably give them a big round of applause to them. All the your seniors, the people who did their engineering and technology at our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. You will also be able to see them on the LED and the display. Ms. M. Sumati, she did her EC here, probably she may be here, 2003 batch. Now she is a senior manager, HAL Avionics Division. big round of applause to Sumati ma'am. And Miss R. Nityapriya, she did her so it's not celebration, Women's Day celebration. It's only, just kind of colors and fun. It's not only that. We also wanted to give some kind of message, because normally any event we have to give the message. Because this year, again, the theme, give to gain. And we also have to work for, there are 3 words, again, rights, action, as usual, that is there. But apart from all these things, we wanted to have a good celebrations, with the meaningful celebrations. We have 3 different versatile personality. One person representing C-DAC, Center for Development for Advanced Computing, C-DAC. It is from MIT, Ministry of Information Electronics and Technology. We have none other than Janaki ma'am. And you also understand why semiconductor mission, or it may be a quantum mission or supercomputing mission. You take any missions, and MIT is playing a major role. And just to know, 3 days before, I happened to attend an event, Digital Bharat. So in that, during the event, during the conclave, Honorable Secretary Krishnan sir was addressing, he was giving the inaugural address. He was mentioning about the digital GDP, the contribution of the digital, I mean to say IT, ITES, semiconductor, all these things, now 12 to 14% contributions only from the digital. The government is working towards to make it as a 20% contribution. So the message again, indirect message, how majority of our goals are pursuing our engineering in the digital departments. Say it may be computer science, information technology, artificial intelligence and data science, machine learning, or it may be electronics and communication, electrical and electronics, or VLSI. So those departments, out of 13, 7 departments are from the digital. Is that no mechanical, mechatronics and life sciences like food and biotechnology, textile are not part of digital? It's not so. Even those departments, you can apply digital, you can improvise your the contributions to the GDP, because the government of India is working on 5 trillion economy. Before 2020, we have to achieve that. And government of Tamil Nadu, 1 trillion economy. So the GDP also, it's with IT, not only IT, in other aspects. So that's the message. So we have a guest from C-DAC, and we are working with C-DAC very closely. A lot of activities you would have witnessed. And one such thing I wanted to highlight, Center of Excellence on IoT, Internet of Things. So that's the thing which I wanted to highlight here. We have a Center of Excellence in our Department of EEE. It is open for all the students. It's not meant only for the EEE department. So that's one of the things. And a lot of FDPs we are doing, a lot of boot camps and workshops regularly conducting. And we also know, most of you visited and a Supercomputing India SEI conference at Bangalore, which held at in Mahe, Manipal Institute of Higher Education. So I think at least some 20% of this female crowd attended that conference as well. So thank you, ma'am, for your continuous support of our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. And the second, we have a new initiative, Stay Relevant. So new initiative with the support of Vector Informatik Private Limited. It is a wonderful journey so far. In fact, it would be a great journey in future as well. I assure our Shubhada ma'am. We are going to set up a Center of Excellence at our campus, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Now, most of the vehicle, if you look at, which is traveling, when you are travel or fleeing in the road, it's most of the vehicles now, people who are moving towards EV, autonomous vehicle, and even, automotive, because now it's a more than geared, people likes to go for automotive vehicle. In most of the vehicles, earlier it was internal combustion engine, now more than internal combustion and more than manual operation, people are working for remote, or it may be now infotainment. You would have seen infotainment in all the vehicles. So electronic control unit, ECU is one of the important things. There we have a software called Kano. So we now signed an MOU with Vector. And today we have ma'am from Vector, Gayathri madam also from Vector. They are going to establish a kind of a training center, Center of Excellence at our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Probably madam will give more detail about it. The worth of this Center of Excellence, with the permission of ma'am, I wanted to highlight software alone, 1,28 lakhs. I just wanted to repeat. Girls, probably if you could pay attention, you can understand why we have 3 guests all the way from Bangalore and different places. What actually you are going to take note, the takeaways. That is what I am just highlighting here. The Vector, the Kanu software and hardware, relevant hardwares, Ethernet and other things are also going to be part of that particular Center of Excellence. The total budget, it would be close to 1.7 crores. So thank you very much to Vector and Shubhada ma'am and Gayathri ma'am. Give them a big round of applause, energy. So that's the thing. Now today we have 2 guests, and so quickly just I wanted to share few things. This is the area we have to focus, 39 female and 85 male PhDs. And grant in aid, again, this year we got 112 lakhs sanctioned. Again, in our campus, always whenever we go for a grant, either it may be for applying or working, we have an equal strength. And very specifically, I wanted to highlight few people. Dr. K.B. Jayanti, so you can give her a big round of applause. Recently, you must be knowing, in February 16 to 20, the capital of our country, New Delhi, is fully flooded with people. More than 2.5 lakhs participants. It's an event called AI, AI Summit, presidented by our Government of India. So during that summit, two things, it's in my memory always. One is one of our A and DS students team, second year students, they participated in a hackathon. It is in a build-a-thon event. Among 38,000 students, one team represented our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. And another important thing, a grant called Catch Grant. It is under NDIA mission and NCG, National Cancer Grid, and MITI, in fact, MITI and NASCOM, Axis Bank, and Quetta. It is in a different center working for only the cancer. So in this particular Catch Grant, they announced the top 35 teams. K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology is one among the 35 finalists, and we also going to get 10 lakh grant through the India mission. Dr. K.B. Jayanti is the principal investigator. Give her a big round of applause. And Dr. K.B. Jayanti, she joined here at our campus 1995, right from the inception of K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Is working here, and she's a Dean Academics and COE, and a lot of fundings because of her. We are getting it bigger. Most of you are aware. Basically, she's a biotechnologist, now working for the department and highly active in the TBA, technology. And she's also got a grant under DST. NCSTSC is in a grant name with a total worth of 75 to 80 lakhs. And this year we got the first sanction. We call it as in a first release of fund. Almost 18.5 lakhs already it has been sanctioned and released to our PFMS account. Big round of applause to Dr. Maithili Gnanamangai. And when we started our TBA way back 2020, slowly it picked up. And 2022-23, number of registrations on Udayam and DPIIT, awareness been given to the people. And now we have 67 DPIIT registered startups at our campus. It's all because of two people. One is Dr. N. Thiruvengadam, another one is Dr. Maithili Gnanamangai. Big round of applause. And there are so many women involved in the success of our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Want of time, I just wanted to quickly run through. Now it comes the data about girl students at our campus. There are 4,126 students available at our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. 1,415 goals are available at our campus in UG alone. Again, it's you. So girls, you can proud of you, and you can have a big round of applause. And girls 105. And first time graduates among girls, 447 girls are first time graduates. And in Government of Tamil Nadu, there is a scheme called Pudumai Pen. You may be knowing. So 229 students are getting support from Government of Tamil Nadu. Every month they are crediting amount in their account, Pudumai Pen scheme. And Prakati Scholarship, it is a prestigious scholarship from IEEE. So there are 3 girls are getting Prakati Scholarship. Round of applause. And this is another stat. It's all real data. So total number of goals in the final year, 325 boys. Again, we have 624 registered goals, 304. This is the area where I wanted to tell. Registration for placement, probably I request our chief guest, the guest of the day, to highlight the insistence, independency of the independent, very specifically financial independent, how much it is important for the women. I request you to highlight, because we have a problem in this particular area. Register for the placements and higher studies and career awareness still at least 2 to 3% we feel it is difficulty, because now people come with their parents. We don't want to pursue higher education or not want to attend the trainings and all these things. Girls, I request, please don't miss any training, skill development activities. Don't worry about the timing. Just listen to their words. They will talk about the working timing in their organizations, how much travel they do in a month, how much hours, how many days they are out of home. It's all matters. So from now, we please understand that as well. And just look at the placement percentage. It's close 48 and 50% as far as the package is concerned. It is 3.78 and 3.76. Still the number is increasing. Probably we have some more number yet to come. And as far as the startups are concerned, so totally I said 67. Now again, every day we are working on the startup, and now it is 72. This is another area we have to wake up. The girls should work on, the female faculty should work on, and 72, 13 only women, and DPIT startups out of 25, only 6. This is another area you have to work on. And alumni startup, women alumni 7. I request women alumni to take the message and probably you can work on. And the public, again from the public, it is only 2 startups. Though we are talking about women empowerment and all these things, still we need to have an improvement. And out of grants, 16 crore and 68 lakhs received by female entrepreneurs. This is another area where normally NPTEL, if you look at, there are 2 session and data I have taken. Just look at the data. Here, most of the data, it talks about the percentage of female domination. It's a big thing. You can, you should be happy about it. Just you can give a big round of applause for you. And discipline star also. And both the sessions, it may be July, December or Jan, May. Your performance is really good, awesome girls. And MSME hackathon. So all the 4 hackathon, if you look at every team, at least 1 woman were there. And one specific hackathon, MSME 3.0, it is full and full girls, and hearts up to all the girls and the mentors. So this is again the stat, total grant 1.64 crores. Women winners and value is 44.5 lakhs, and woman mentor and value is 36.63 lakhs. These are all actual fact, and you can see them in the photograph as well. And Kapila, we are received 3.45 lakhs. On Dr. Shri is the instrumental for making it happen. And one more thing which I wanted to highlight, GI tag. We are working with the Tamil Nadu State Science and Technology, Council for Science and Technology, and Dr. Prabha, Mrs. Indumati, and Dr. Shri, they are instrumental to file GI tag. In fact, 3 GI tag for our government of Tamil Nadu, which is near to our place, Namakkal district, Kolli Hills. It is full of tribal and herbal of hills. And there we have worked together with the local people and farmer producer organization on 3 different names. One is jackfruit, Kolli coffee, and Kolli pineapple. We have filed it. We have to get the GI tag. And appreciation to all the 3 members. Give them a round of applause. This college is only meant for academic or related to startup or other achievements. It's not so. Our institution regularly giving importance to all the aspects. It may be sports or extracurricular or anything. This is a team. First time, in recent years, our girls, they won ball badminton. Give them a big round of applause. They are the zonal winners. It happened in Velar College of Engineering. And another one, the girls' participation and bringing laurels to our institution, CM Trophy. These are the winners. Our girls, they brought laurels to our institutions. Big round of applause. And this is a team. Again, the ball badminton tournament. It is an Anna University representations. And we are also having our cricket team. If I forgot to mention about the cricket team, that won't be good. So the cricket team, 7 of our we are the winners of Anna University Interzone, 3rd prize. And 7 of our students, the girls, they are part of our Anna University team. So we are the winners of Anna University Interzone. And the second one, 7 students, they represented Anna University for the Anna University representation in the inter-university tournament which is held at our campus for the South Zone Inter-University. So moving on, just a few things I wanted to add upon. One is greedy, a word, I wanted to use a word greedy. So generally, girls means, please, take it as a disclaimer, it is not to harm anyone, because my message is totally different. Generally, there is a saying, girls means greedy. Yes, you should be greedy. On which aspect? Because I have certain dreams, the institution has certain dreams. Few areas we have to achieve. One is gate. Because you must be knowing what I'm just saying, gate score. We should have a gate score, and I want, the entire institution, the management wanted to see you in different positions, as we have guests from different organizations, very specifically central government related public sector organizations. So that's one of the target. Today you have to take a pledge, PSUs, public sector units. And the second one, you also, we are having an academy called the Career Guidance Academy, CGE. So through which we'll be able to provide necessary counseling and training for the people who are appearing for the competitive exams. It may be a TNPC or UPSC. If you look at now out of 56 and out of top 10, the 2 are from Tamil Nadu. And who is the second rank AAR? Anybody? AIR. You can stand up and say. Rank 2, AAR, All India rank 2. What's her name from Tamil Nadu? Anyway, it is an assignment question for you. Thank you. So if you just refer 56 aspirants from Tamil Nadu, and there is a scheme called Non-Mother scheme. Government of Tamil Nadu also is working on that particular scheme. And 56 numbers are not sufficient, because this number is out of 933. Just look at, the percentage is very, very less. So you have to know from KSRCT, we are looking for some kind of participations, and you have to work hard from the first year. That's a message. And not only that, startup and sports in all the aspects, I request your presence, your participation, and not only the participation, you should bring laurels, you should bring laurels to your family, and make sure the entire society is proud of you. So that's the message, that's a request from my side on behalf of our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology and the entire management. I also thank all the faculty members, staff, and the entire goals of our K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology for your continuous support for the growth of KSRCT, and let us work together. And we have a slogan, together forever, and make sure we feel the institution to be proud of all the women and all the faculty and the girls. And thanks for the opportunity. And once again, thanks to the guest for your wonderful presence, man. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. And finally, if I failed to wish you all International Women's Day, I will be cursed. Happy Women's Day to all the wonderful women here. Thank you.
Thanks a ton for your words, sir. Leadership is not about position, it is about influence and inspiration. As part of today's celebration, we are proud to honor the remarkable women who are part of She Leads, a platform that recognizes and celebrates women who lead with confidence, vision, and determination. May I now request Dr. G. Vijay Gauri, Head and Professor, Department of EEE, to introduce the She Leads to the buds of KSRCT.
The pleasant morning to wonderful girls and ladies present in KSR Hall. I wish you all a very happy Women's Day. I believe strongly that everyone in this earth are born with some purpose. Each person contributes directly or indirectly for the welfare of the society. The best examples for such people is our beloved dignitaries on the dais who lead and contribute to the society and nation. I wish to give a quote, Anjamai ihai அறிவு ஊக்கம் இந்நான்கும் எஞ்சாமை வேந்தற்கு இயல்பு. A good leader should be brave, generous, knowledgeable and energetic. Here we have such women who are the prides of our Kongu region, who breaks the hurdles and develop into a successful women in the society. We, KSRCT, is in pride to honor those women leaders through She Leads Award. She Leads is a special initiative that celebrates and recognizes women who lead with courage, confidence and compassion. It highlights the inspiring journey of women who have broken the barriers and created meaningful impact in their fields. Through their recognition, we aim to encourage more women to step forward as leaders and change makers. She Leads reminds us that leadership is not about power, but about purpose and perseverance. Today, we proudly honor the spirit of women who lead the way for a brighter and more inclusive future. I am privileged and honored to bring in front of you such inspiring women of Kongu region. First, I wish to invite Ms. Shri Sendal, Executive Director, Sri Renga Polyester Private Limited and Chairperson, SRP Foundation, Karur, to receive the honor. Ms. Shri Sendal is a distinguished entrepreneur, legal professional and social impact leader whose work bridges the worlds of law, sustainable industry and community development. She currently serves as the Executive Director, Sri Renga Polyester Private Limited, Karur, a pioneering organization committed to sustainable textile innovation. Under her leadership, the company promotes environmentally responsible manufacturing by transforming recycled PET bottles into high-quality polyester fibers and yarns, contributing to circular economy practices and sustainable supply chains in the textile industry. Alongside her corporate leadership, she is the chairperson of SRP Foundation, the social impact arm of the organization. Through the foundation, she leads several community development initiatives focusing on education, environmental sustainability, rag picker welfare, health awareness, and women empowerment. Thank you. Next, I invite Ms. C.V. and Anusha Shri, co-founder, Vivash Detergents E-Road and proprietors of Shri Corporation. Ms. Anusha Shri is an entrepreneur based on Tamil Nadu and co-founder of Vivash Detergents as well as proprietors of Shri Corporation, a company engaged in the trading of industrial chemicals. She co-founded Vivash Detergents in 2017 in E-Road, building it into a growing manufacturer of quality household cleaning products with a portfolio of more than 60 products today. The company has steadily expanded its reach while establishing itself as one of the few women-owned businesses in the detergent manufacturing sector. Vivash is also recognized as one of the first regional brands to introduce a detergent combined with conditioner in a single bottle, reflecting the company's focus on innovation and convenience for consumers. Next, I invite Ms. S. Ramya Radhakrishnan, founder, Sarvam Educational Trust, Namakkal. சர்வம் கல்வி அறக்கட்டளை இதுவரை 10 வருடங்களாக சமூக சிந்தனையோடு பல்வேறு விழிப்புணர்வுகளை கொடுப்பதோடு மட்டுமல்லாமல் பள்ளி மாணவர்களையும் கல்லூரி மாணவர்களையும் பொதுமக்களையும் மற்றும் மாவட்டம் துறை சார்ந்த அதிகாரிகளையும் ஒவ்வொரு செயல்களிலும் சமூக சிந்தனையோடு தன் முன்னேற்றமும் சமூக மேம்பாட்டிற்கு பாலமாக அமைய வேண்டும் என்ற சமூக சிந்தனையோடு தன் பணிகள் 10 வருடங்களாக சிறப்பாக செயல்படுத்தி வருகிறார். வருங்கால சந்ததிகளுக்கு ஒரு நற்சமுதாயத்தை கொடுக்க வேண்டும் என்ற உயர்ந்த எண்ணத்தோடு சமூக அனைத்து பணிகளையும் மேற்கொண்டு வருகிறார். கிராம வளர்ச்சி நாட்டின் வளர்ச்சி, தனிமனித பொருளாதார வளர்ச்சியை நாட்டின் வளர்ச்சி, மலைவாழ் மக்களின் வாழ்வாதாரம் மேம்பாட்டிற்கு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கிறார். Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Continuing the spirit of compassion and collective responsibility, our SM volunteers initiated a meaningful contribution titled She Gives. Through this initiative, our volunteers have successfully raised a sum of Rs 25,000, reflecting the generosity and commitment of our student community towards supporting a noble cause. At this moment, I request the SM volunteers to kindly come forward and hand over the collected money to our respected principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, and I also request the dignitaries on the dais to join them. Let us appreciate this thoughtful initiative with a warm round of applause.
Thank you all. Success is not just measured by achievements, but by the inspiration one creates for others. On the special occasion of International Women's Day, it gives us immense pride to recognize and celebrate the remarkable journeys of the women who once walked through the corridors of our beloved institution and are now making meaningful contributions in various fields. On the special occasion of International Women's Day, we take great pride in honoring the accomplished women alumni of K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. Our alumni are the proud ambassadors of this institution, carrying forward its values and excellence into the world. Today, we recognize their achievements and celebrate their inspiring journeys. I request Dr. R. Pungulali, Department of Information Technology, to kindly come forward and introduce the proud alumnus to the august gathering. Let us give them a big round of applause.
Good morning to everyone. On the special occasion of this International Women's Day, it is truly an honor to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our distinguished alumni awardees. These inspiring women are shining examples of dedication, perseverance, and excellence in their respective fields. Our alumni have carried the values of this institution into the world and have made meaningful contributions in academia, industry, research, entrepreneurship, and society, creating a positive impact in many fields. So to our distinguished alumni awardees, your success makes us proud and motivates our students to aim higher and dream bigger. You are the role models who demonstrate that with passion and commitment, women can achieve extraordinary heights. It's now my privilege to introduce our distinguished alumni who have made remarkable achievements in their respective fields. First, I invite Ms. M. Sumati, an alumna of the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, 2003 passed out batch from K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. She began her career as a lecturer and gained 3 years of teaching experience. She later completed her M.Tech in VLSI design from IIT Madras. She joined the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Avionics Division Hyderabad in 2008 and has more than 15 years of industry experience. She currently, a big round of applause for her. She currently serves as a senior manager A&T and is pursuing her PhD at IIT Madras. Next, I invite Ms. R. Nitya Priya, an alumna of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, 2005 passed out batch from KSRCT. She has completed her master's in Power Systems Engineering. She began her career as a project engineer at the Central Power Research Institute, Bangalore. She later gained over 11 years of experience as a power system engineer at GE Power Conversion, Chennai. Currently, she is working at Hitachi Energy, Chennai, where she served as a project manager and is now an R&D team manager. Give her a big round of applause. Next, I invite Ms. Tilaga Raju, an alumna of the Information Technology Department, 2007 batch of KSRCT. She has over 18 years of experience in the IT industry. She began her career as a Linux administrator at Purnam Information Kochi. Later, she worked as a Tivoli support engineer at Nest Technologies, Bangalore, and served as a technical solutions engineer at Akamai Technologies. She is currently working as a senior performance engineer at Akamai Technologies, Bangalore. Next, I invite Ms. M. Tara. Next, I invite Ms. M. Tara, MBA, graduated in 2010 and worked in Scope International Private Limited, Chennai as officer in security services, and now she serves as a manager operations, Fintra Wealth Solutions, Namakkal. Next, I invite Dr. S.P. Abhirami. Dr. S.P. Abhirami, an alumna of Computer Science and Engineering Department of KSRCT. She completed her ME in Computer Science and Engineering from PSG College of Technology, and she joined as an assistant professor in 2012 at Coimbatore Institute of Technology and is currently serving there as an associate professor. Next, I invite Ms. Indumati. Next, I invite Indumati Satisaran, an alumna of M.Tech Biotechnology from KSRCT. She has completed her PhD in Biological Engineering from the IIT Gandhinagar. She carried out postdoctoral research at the University of Puerto Rico and also worked as a DBT Research Associate at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Currently, she is serving as an assistant professor at the National Institute of Technology, Calicut, Kerala. Next, I invite Supraja. Ms. D. Supraja, alumna of 2014, passed out of MBA department. She is an entrepreneur with experience in multiple ventures since 2019, managing partner of Dhanam Agro Biotech Krishnagiri, a small-scale company producing high-quality tissue culture plants with an annual turnover of 2 crores. Also serves as a managing director of Yarani Boutique, an online retail store for dresses and cosmetics, and previously worked as a correspondent of Wow Kids Blooming Bud School, a Goa-based nursery franchise. Yeah. A big round of applause for all the alumni who got awards. Once again, we congratulate all the awardees and thank them for being a source of inspiration to our entire academic community. Thank you.
Girls, give them a big round of applause to all the alumni. And the awardees, C-Leads awardees. And you can also give them a standing ovation to both the guests and all the alumni and guests. It would be a remarkable day for all of them. And உங்களில் ஒருத்தர் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வழிகாட்டியாக இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக இருக்கிறத பார்த்து நம்ம சந்தோஷப்படணும். இன் ஃபியூச்சர் ஒரு 3 இயர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம், ஒரு 5 இயர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம், ஒரு 7 இயர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் இங்கே இருக்கிற ஒரு 850-900+ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்லேருந்து டிஸ்டிங்யூஸ்ட் அலுமினி அவார்டு வாங்குறதுக்கோ இல்லை C-Leads வாங்குறதுக்கோ வரணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு இப்போயே நான் உங்களை விஷ் பண்ணுறேன். விஷ் யூ ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் கரியர் அண்ட் த ஃபியூச்சர். தேங்க்யூ. அண்ட் yeah, we have a group photo with all distinguished alumni and the C-Leads award winners. And 2 things I just wanted to again thank. One is big round of applause to all the SM volunteers. And SM nala epiyume vandu special. This year again for Women's Day, the theme is give to gain. So they made a remarkable thing, and within a day or 2 days of time we'll be able to collect 25,000, and this amount again will increase. We are going to hand it over to any of the trust. You must be knowing HM Trust or one of any of the trust soon, and that will happen on 18th of March because that's our annual day. So thank you, and so once again thanks to all the leaders. right from Dean Academics, IQAC, and everybody, for your wonderful support, and the woman who is just right to me, Dr. Vijay Gauri, who is doing this event in successful manner. And let us have the group photo. Thanks for your gesture. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Please be seated.
I request the She Lead awardees and the alumni of KSRCT in order to get onto the dais for a group photo. Firstly, let us have She Lead awardees on the dais. Thanks a galore for the awardees and the dignitaries on the dais, and that's a completely priceless moment. A strong woman doesn't just rise for herself, she lifts many others along the way. So now it's time to honor them. May we now snatch the moment to request our principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, to honor our chief guest, Ms. Shubhada Kanekal, Head, Vector Academy, Vector Informatik India Private Limited, Bangalore, with a memento, shawl and a token of remembrance amidst the dignitaries on the dais.
No, sir, she's not. She's not. So she has to be herself.
Put your hands together, guys.
Nextly, let us honor our chief guest, Dr. Janaki Chintalapati, Scientist F. C-DAC, Bangalore, with a memento, shawl, and token of remembrance.
A big round of applause, girls. Yes, now let us honor our chief guest, Ms. Gayathri Joshi, Senior Executive, Training Administration, Vector Informatik India Private Limited, Bangalore, with a memento, shawl, and a token of remembrance. A graceful special thanks to Shri from second year CSE department for the beautiful pencil art masterpiece. Let us give her a big round of applause for the masterpiece she has just presented. With this memento, we express our heartfelt appreciation for your exceptional contributions and the immeasurable impact you have had on our organization. May it serve as a token of our gratitude, reminding you of the profound admiration and respect we hold for you. Once again, thank you for gracing us with your presence and inspiring us to strive for greatness. We are truly fortunate to have had you as our special invitees. Thank you all dignitaries.
I'm not going to limit myself just because people won't accept the fact that I can do something else. Let us take a moment to appreciate the students of Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science for preparing an AV that showcased a small intro about all our distinguished chief guests. May we now invite Ms. Shweta, second year CSBS, to introduce our chief guest, Ms. Shubhada Kanekal, Head Vector Academy, Vector Informatik India Private Limited, Bangalore, to the enterprising gathering.
Good morning all. It is my privilege to introduce a remarkable leader who has dedicated her career to strengthening the bridge between industry and education. Ms. Shubhada Kanekal, who heads the Vector Academy at Vector Informatik India Private Limited, plays a pivotal role in managing customer trainings and building strong collaborations with universities. With a solid background in embedded systems development and training, she has conducted numerous professional training programs covering embedded systems, real-time operating systems, automotive communication protocols, and advanced design and testing tools. Through these initiatives, she has empowered professionals across OEMs, Tier 1 suppliers, and automotive service providers. Beyond industry training, Ms. Kanekal actively works with universities to establish automotive laboratories equipped with advanced vector tools, supporting research and learning in in-vehicle networking, e-mobility, and ADAS technologies. She also leads faculty development programs enabling educators to stay aligned with the latest technological advancements. Academically accomplished, she holds postgraduate degrees in computer applications from National Institute of Technology, Surathkal, and computer science and networking from Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani. Her work truly reflects the spirit of innovation, learning, and empowerment that we celebrate today. Please join me in warmly welcoming Ms. Shubhada Kanekal. Now let us have our chief guest, Ms. Shubhada Kanekal, to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Tab will be provided. Okay. Okay.
So happy Women's Day all. So respected Chairman Shri Srinivasan sir, respected Vice Chairman Shri Sachin sir, respected President Madam Rajamal Rangasamy, respected Principal Dr. Gopalakrishna sir, honorable and dignified guests, awardees, and my dear students. It's indeed a pleasure to be here in this August gathering and sharing with you the celebration of Women's Day. It is heartening to see how the women who have achieved and contributed are being honored over here. It goes to see a woman achieve something and succeed in some way goes a long, long way in inspiring young girls to be motivated and to have a lot of self-belief. Not just young girls, even older, much older women like me are also, they are always inspired to see women achievers. Thank you again for giving me an opportunity to talk here at this August gathering. And I would like to take this opportunity to briefly introduce you to our company, Vector Informatik, the world of automotive engineering, the changes and the trends that are happening in the automotive industry, how the skilling required for the automotive industry is changing, and importantly, how women can leverage these changes, right? So when it comes to our company, what is it that we do? What is it that Vector Informatik does? To put it very, very simply, we help the car manufacturers and vehicle manufacturers to develop their vehicle electronics. We know that in today's car, almost all functions are electronically controlled. There are numerous embedded systems or small computers, and in the domain of automotive engineering, we call these as electronic control units. There are numerous electronic control units in the car. These are all networked. These all have a lot of software running in them, and this whole development of this, networking of ECUs and development of ECUs, this is something Vector helps the automotive industry with. We provide a lot of hardware, software tools, basic software that needs to run in the ECUs, services, training to the automotive industries, including OEMs, car manufacturers like Mahindra, Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagen, Tata Motors, all the service providers who provide services to them. We provide them our tools. So this is our vision, this is our mission, and right? So talking about some data, Vector Informatik was established in 1988, and there are about 4,500 Vectorians worldwide. And this is a German-based company. It was started in Germany, Stuttgart in 1998, and now we have 32 subsidiaries of Vector all over the world. In Vector India alone, we have more than 175 people, and Vector India has 2 offices, one in Pune and one in Bangalore. So it would be interesting for you to know that most of the cars today, more than 90% of the vehicles today that are on the roads globally have some kind of vector software running in them, right? And now, if you look, just a brief introduction to you on how the automotive industry has changing. See, we see technology changing, growing in all domains. Even in computer science, if you see, initially we started with huge computers which needed a full room to house them in, and now you have from desktops, now we have moved to laptops. So technology has evolved a lot. Even in communication devices, from tethered phones, old tethered phones, to now we have mobiles. Similarly, in the automotive industry also, there is a lot of change and transformation that is happening. So let us see what automobiles look like. So nowadays, an automobile, a vehicle, it's not just a vehicle used to go from point A to point B. It's practically a mobile on wheels. Your vehicle feels just like a mobile. And what do we mean by this? See, in a mobile, you can install whatever apps you want. You can upgrade the operating system or the basic software that is running. And you can tailor it to look and feel and provide apps that you need. See, it's the same thing with the car nowadays. It's so flexible, it is so dynamic, you can install whatever you want, and you can update the software in the car can get updated over the air. You don't have to take it to the service station. From over the air updates to flexibility in the kind of apps that's running. So it's very much like a mobile on wheels. And what are the mega trends in the automotive industry? First of all, we know that now cars are all connected. Not only are the cars connected, vehicles are connected to each other, they're also connected to the back end, they're connected to the back end infrastructure. And so connected vehicles is one of the big new trend in automotive. And autonomous. So today's cars have a lot of ADAS features, autonomous driving features. Of course, in India, complete autonomous driving is still not there, but globally it has taken off, and there are many taxi services abroad where driverless taxis are available. And India has its own set of challenges, but in India also, automotive engineers, players in the automotive domain are working towards this. And because of this connectivity and autonomous features, shared mobility is also a big new trend, and a huge percentage of miles is going to come from shared mobility in the near future. And of course, the next big trend is electric cars, eco-friendly, environment-friendly electric cars which don't use fossil fuels. So these are the mega trends that is happening. Now, because of these mega trends and because of the flexibility that is available in the car, we just spoke about, an automobile being like a mobile on wheels. Automotive software is taking off in a very, very big way. So there are multiple issues in the vehicles, there are multiple sensors, there are multiple actuators, lot of communication is happening, and there's a lot of software running now on these ECUs. And the software is going to define the vehicle. Just like the feel of your mobile depends on the kind of apps that you have on it, the kind of features that it provides, even vehicles are becoming like that. So this concept is known as software-defined vehicle. So this is the latest trend in the automotive industry. What is that? And I just spoke about over-the-air updates to just give you a feel about what a software-defined vehicle is like. Supposing you want the seat heating feature, and you have to, of course, pay for it, but you don't want it throughout. You may want it occasionally. You may want it when you go on a long trip. You may want it in winter. So it is possible to subscribe to this, seat heating for a small period of time for a small fee. And when you don't want it, you don't have to subscribe for it. This is how the vehicle architecture is developing. This is how the vehicle software platforms are developing to enable this kind of a flexibility. And this is known as your software-defined vehicle. So what does this mean? So this means the automotive software market is taking off in a really big way. You can see the statistic here. It is going from 23.5 billion to 39.8 billion by 2030. So there is a big, huge market for automotive software. Software is going to be a big thing in your automotive industry. Of course, it remains multidisciplinary with knowledge of mechatronic systems, embedded systems, everything is required, but software boom in the automotive industry is real and is here. Okay, so this is a big opportunity for India. And there is a lot of leverage that we can do over here, and different kinds of algorithms are running in your ECUs, whether it's image processing or control algorithms, AI, ML modules which are running on your ECUs, electric vehicles. Lot of algorithms are running in your electric vehicles to optimize the behavior of your electric vehicle. So it is software all the way. So this brings a lot of opportunities for our country. Of course, there are challenges as well. So there will always be, and whenever you set out to do anything, there are going to be multiple roadblocks, and we have to circumvent these roadblocks. There is not enough, I feel sometimes, enough investment in automotive education. Industry, academia, interaction still needs to take off in a big way when it comes to automotive. And this is where the collaboration between KSRCT and Vector is coming in. We were approached by your principal, and we were very happy to set up a Vector Informatik lab here and support you with our tools and trainings. And of course, these are the challenges, and there are many strengths as well. In India, we know that we have a large pool of talent. I can see all these bright young girls sitting over here, and we need to leverage this. So there are a lot of policies now which help, and I can see, I was really surprised to, hear the kind of activities that go on here, what Dr. Gopal Krishnan has mentioned, and the ratio is also gender ratio, I will talk about it, in one of the later slides, but I see that in this college, gender ratio is much better than, automotive industry in general or in other institutions. Right? And so to be able to make use of this big boom in the automotive market and to reach the finish line, one of the key factors is the industry academia collaboration, where the industry needs to support the academia with tools, labs, trainings, certifications, centers of excellence. And I see this happening across the country. And especially, I think, I'm the KSRCT, I'm really very impressed. I'm impressed with the campus, the kind of activities, the kind of achievements that you all have, and really look forward to a very good collaboration with KSRCT. Now, coming to women in engineering specifically, so we have briefly understood what is the automotive domain all about and what are the trends, mega trends in the automotive industry. So you can see, historically, automotive engineering has been male-dominated, just like any other engineering domain. 28% of engineering graduates are women, and in the automotive workspace, 20 to 25% are women. And this is what I was saying. See, this is the global data, but I could see that in your college, it is much better, almost, it's much better. And not only is the percentage of women less, unfortunately, the representation becomes even less as you climb up the ladder and you go to senior, technical and director level. And again here, I must commend, KSRTC. I can see a very good representation of women in the lead roles and at the director level. But, so this is generally the global scenario, but it is definitely getting better. So companies now are actively increasing the number of women in manufacturing and engineering roles, and a lot of technology transformation is happening, which is making it easier for women to contribute. So, digital transformation, software transformation, all this is making and enabling, makes it much easier for women to contribute here. So this technology transformation is happening, but the inner transformation also needs to happen. Often what happens is, when we see less number of women in the lead roles, in technical lead roles, so it is somewhere in the back of our minds, we accept it. It's okay, we are women, we may not be able to, we need breaks in our career, we have other responsibilities. It is okay if we don't reach to that high level. What I have done is good enough. As a woman, I have done this much. So that somewhere is there in many women at the back of our mind. This is something that we need to we need to change. We need to change this thinking. We need to have an inner transformation here and be really on par. So it all comes in the thinking. Now, externally, there are a lot of things that are happening to enable women from the side of the academia, from the side of the industry, government policies, everything is there. And we also need to encourage this, ask for this. For example, if you want to empower women, you also need to empower men in certain ways. I mean, like if women are getting 6 months of maternity leave, it's important that the man also gets 6 months of paternity leave, and who stands to gain over there. So these are some transformations we still need to work on as a society, and we are getting there. In the meanwhile, the inner transformation and our readiness to contribute on par is very, very important. Okay, and of course, like I told you now, because of the technology transformation, it's becoming more feasible for women to contribute, and automotive is a multidisciplinary domain with mechanical systems, electronics, software, data. These are all very, very important now, and this is something that I feel women can leverage. Okay. So opportunities, we just spoke of the opportunities and these new domains that are coming up, and these domains, new domains that we just spoke about, these are reshaping the kind of skills that we need to contribute in the automotive industry, and this is something which is very, very advantageous to women. So vehicles are becoming software platforms, and skilling is now required in embedded systems, software architecture, systems engineering, simulation, virtual testing, AI, data analytics. And these areas, you can see, naturally align with the broader participation of women in engineering, computer science, and digital engineering. So, sir also spoke a lot about the digital transformation that is happening. So, there's a lot of, the concepts of digital twins, virtual testing. These are all very, very big things and buzzwords, and very easily, it can integrate women into this kind of a workforce. And the way forward is to have inclusive workspace cultures, which many institutions, academic as well as industry is doing, right? Support career continuity in women and support for leadership development to encourage women to rise to the top. And diversity, it's not just about social equality. If 50% of workforce is not contributing to its fullest potential, definitely it is a setback for the society, for the country. So it is very important, this diversity, and to bring women into the workforce, to bring their contribution into the workforce is very, very important. And lastly, we have all seen the AI boom, where AI tools have reached out to the masses. So as students, we hear, how students are using AI. So don't compete with AI, no need to be scared of AI, no need to misuse AI either. Focus on developing. It is very, very important that you use this time to develop very, very strong foundational skills. Don't leave the learning to AI. Please do the learning yourself. This will enable you to leverage the AI tools very well. And, how are you going to be judged? Are you going to be judged once you graduate by what you know and what you don't know? No. So you have to learn to adapt. Adaptation is very important. You need to adapt to new tools, and you are going to be judged by how quickly you can learn something, how quickly you can adapt to new tools, how quickly you can adapt to intelligent tools, rather than just what you know. And again, please focus on getting a firm foundation, strong foundation during your engineering days. So with this, I conclude my talk. Most important, believe in yourself. That is a key factor for success. And happy Women's Day to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful words. Your thoughts have truly enlightened all of us today. May I now invite Ms. K. Mithula, first year biotechnology, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Janaki Chintalapati, Scientist F, C-DAC, Bangalore, to the enterprising gathering.
Good morning all. It is a great honor to introduce an accomplished researcher and an inspiring scientific leader who has dedicated her career to advancing technology for society. Dr. Janaki is a senior scientific leader at Center for Development of Advanced Computing, C-DAC, Bangalore, with nearly 25 years of tenured experience in advanced research and technology development. Serving as Scientist F and Group Head, she provides strategic leadership for several high-impact initiatives in bioinformatics, machine learning, and data analytics for life science and healthcare, while also contributing significantly to work in high-performance and grid computing. She holds a PhD in computational biology from the prestigious Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and her work reflects a strong commitment to multidisciplinary research that aligns with national technological priorities. At present, Dr. Janaki heads strategic and special projects at C-DAC, Bangalore, where she oversees mission-critical programs and promotes innovations at the powerful intersections of computational science and healthcare technologies. Adding to her remarkable profile, she has authored numerous publications in reputed peer-reviewed journals and leading international conferences, contributing significantly to the global research community. It is truly a privilege to have such a distinguished personality with us today. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Janaki. Now, let us have our Janaki to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Thank you. I love the way you are reading out the profiles. So we can feel a kind of robo moving, right? So happy International Women's Day to all of you. So slides, can you put? Just they will. Yes, it's there. This one. So I just want to start with one particular Sanskrit poem which talks a lot, about women power. So, can you just play that video? That audio is there. One audio is there. Can you please play that? It's okay if it's taking time. I will just. How many of you know the Sanskrit sloka? Anybody read this? Anybody heard about this? It talks about the woman power. So those who respect women, yes, they are the right, they are at the right place. And we can see from KSR College of Technology, thanks to Principal Sir, Chairman, Vice Chairman and President for honoring this particular International Women's Day, for inviting all of you, for inviting us and honoring the women who are the achievers. I could see so many women achievers in the college alumni. So congratulations to all of you. So who respects women actually are the most noble people as per our, not only now, as per the 2000 to 3000 years back shlokas if you see. So what we hear is those who respect women are actually doing a noble job. So thanks to the college management for inviting all of us. So when I look at all of you, I think I remember my college days. So we are full of anxious. There is a lot of stress. After graduation, what is that we will be doing, right? How many of you are anxious about your job after graduation? How many of you feel anxious about your job placements? Okay. How many of you have a dream job? Dream job. I am seeing only few hands lifting. Yes, I think this is very important for women, that you should have, not only women or men, when you are studying itself, you should have a dream job. So, Principal Sir said, so please tell our students, the importance of doing PhD, the importance of sitting for campus, the significance of, all these, how it matters and why women should be empowered and do a job, right? So Principal Sir requested us to talk few things on that. So I thought I will just talk about these few things. So when I was doing my graduation, so most of us come from middle class family, right? So our only one goal is what? Do a decent job. So my dream was also like that only, like, many of you, so that, complete your studies at right time, then try to find a decent job, which, where you can apply your skill sets in that. So that is where, my dream started. So there is a burning in me, always, to see that I will study in a university where the fees is very less. Government college, the fees is very less. So I completed my MSc from Osmania University, where the annual fee was only 120 rupees. Did you hear about the fees of only 120 rupees? Yes, this was age, in 1998 when I finished. So there was always a burning in me that, we should always keep doing something where we stand on ourselves and we are not dependent on anybody. So my father was a school principal, like our beloved principals were here. He always used to say, so we are 4 siblings, and I have one elder brother and 2 sisters, elder sisters. So my father used to say, you should never depend on anybody. How many of you feel that you should not depend on anybody? Yes. I think you should always have that kind of sense in you, that you should always try to be at your best in whatever you do. It could be Carnatic music, it could be sports, it could be dance, it could be any activity, whatever you love. It need not be only studies. Yes, you are all coming from STEM. Definitely, today's message is how you excel in STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, and medicine. So, However, whatever you do, you have to identify what is your core strength and work on that to build the knowledge. So knowledge is the key thing, whatever you have to look at. So the next comes, actually, I heard from Madam 3 C's. So you should have confidence, you should have compassion, you should be courageous. I feel not only this, you should be very good in communication. The fourth thing is the communication. So many times in the placements, I see that many of the students who come, why they fail? Because they are not able to communicate well. The reason behind is what? I'll tell you why. Many times in our families, elders tell, you are a girl child, be very quiet, don't talk too much, be very, behave nicely with the elders. Do you get this kind of lectures at home? Yes or no? Nobody is lifting hands, so that generation is gone, I think, yes. So in our generation, it used to be like that. So we used to be very calm and quiet and, very introverts. So then we realized that communication is the key. So one request to all of you is, please work on the communication skills. Take extra classes if you want. Keep practicing before your placements, not just before the just placements. Even before your graduation ends, 1 year before, see where you are lagging. So you have to identify your weak spots. Please identify your weak spots with respect to the subject, with respect to the communication, and where and identify your strengths and work on that. So that is main thing what you have to do when you go for the placements. The other thing what, I'll just talk about this. Yeah. So as I said, and your Tamil Nadu itself, you have one Bharat Ratna and Padma Vibhushan, right? So you should be very proud of your state here. So whatever you do, you excel in that particular thing. And if you look at very inspiring story of Kiran Majumdar Shah, actually, if you all know, she has read about my profile. I don't come from a computer science background. I come from MSc Genetics background. So MSc Genetics, when you look at MSc Genetics, you only read about, more biology. But when I entered C-DAC, I realized that we have to adapt to the new technologies, wherever we are working. So in C-DAC, actually, we, as the principal sir said, C-DAC is working on artificial intelligence, we are working on quantum computing, we are working on Internet of Things, we are working on healthcare related solutions, and there are so many diverse areas which C-DAC has been working on. And if you see in each of the technology areas, there are so many women who are excelling in these particular areas. So we are seeing that, yes, as Madam said, though the gender-wise, if you see, the percentage is less, definitely women are striving to reach that particular heights where, men has been achieving from many years. So we see they are excelling in various areas. Kiran Majumdar Shah is an inspiration to many of us. How many of you Kiran Majumdar Shah? You know Kiran Majumdar Shah? How many of you know? Biotechnology background. She started a small biopharma company in a small shed, and 10,000 rupees is what she borrowed. Now it is a company of 630 billion rupees, can you imagine? In last 14 years, she worked so hard to make the company from 10,000 rupees to 630 billion rupees. So this is what, girls, you have to really dream about. I feel, it is not just a regular job you should always dream about. You should dream about the innovation, what you want to do. You have to dream about the kind of job profile which you are looking at. Many of you can become, very good. You can start your startups. I could see so many of you starting your own startups. So that is really commendable. So think about these lines from beginning itself. So Padma Shri awardee recently in 2026, we heard about Dr. Shubha Iyengar. Have you heard about Shubha Iyengar? Okay, so this is going only one side, so I am just expecting other side also response. She recently received Padma Shri award. She is a former scientist from NAL Bangalore, CSR Institute, where she has come out with a very small device which is useful in airports. The innovation what she made, now she led to receiving Padma Shri award from Government of India. So the way she has really strived. So actually I was just reading about her biodata and it's so interesting. She is actually a youngest in her family, 9th child in her family. And when she was doing her studying, her father passed away. But how she has taken it up as a challenge and made sure that, she will not leave her career, do best in her, whatever profession she is doing. I think this kind of thinking is very much required. So when I was doing my PhD, sir, when you said PhD, why that percentage is so less? I just want to add on that. Because when you do PhD, I joined PhD when my daughter was only 3 years old. So then I felt whether, first 2 years went very, I did my coursework. I thought, okay, next 2 years I'll finish my PhD. Slowly I realized responsibilities are increasing as a woman. Taking care of the home, taking care of office work, then, go back and study. It's so difficult, right? At the age of 30, 35, studying is so difficult. Yes or no? Then I thought, okay, I will leave my PhD. Once, then I realized, if I leave my PhD, what is that moral story I will tell my daughter? So it is easy to give up on anything. But pursuing is very difficult. Yes or no? Yes, okay, I could hear some yes. So what I'm saying is, PhD is very, very difficult. Working woman is very, very difficult. I can understand faculty why you're not taking up. But I assure you, you please take it up. It's not so difficult because it is only the strength within us and the confidence what we have will lead you to whatever you want to achieve. So finally, I could finish PhD from IISc in competition biology. And I feel that is I feel very proud about that because at that age, completing is not very easy for me. But we have to take it as a challenge and do what we want to do. And we actually, this is Dr. Geeta Manjunath. She is our former C-DACian. Now we feel so proud about her because she started a company called Niramayi, which works on breast cancer. So she is applying AI technologies to early detect cancer. And now she has received so many awards, global awards, and she is ranked even in the, I think Woman Entrepreneur of the Year 2020. She received so many awards, and we feel very proud of our C-DAC alumni. So who has achieved so much. And your own, Nirmala Sitharaman, madam, if you see the way she is sitting in a group of men, isn't it commendable, girls? Yes or no? So she is the only one in the 2 meetings, if you see. She represented the defense. She was a defense minister, first woman defense minister, and then now finance minister. Right? So women achievers, if you see, really they have gone through the ladder in such a beautiful way, achieving step by step whatever they want to with just confidence, that's all. You have to believe in yourself, as Madam rightly said, and you can do so many wonderful things. So we have many other leading scientists, which I'll just skip in the interest of time. So this is one thing, actually, even in the sports, if you see, sir was telling very proudly that not only we are, encouraging our students in the science, engineering fields, but also in the sports. So you can also see the women achievers in our, sports fields. So just coming to very brief about what C-DAC does. So C-DAC does on various emerging areas, like quantum computing, high performance computing. How many of you know about supercomputers? What is a supercomputer? Many of you heard? Okay, so any computer which is much more powerful than a single desktop, right? So C-DAC is the first organization in our country to establish the first Indian supercomputer, that is a Param series of supercomputers. So sir has mentioned about the supercomputing conference which was held last November, where we have showcased our supercomputing capabilities, and we have invited many global and national scientists, academic researchers. How much time I have, sir? How much time? So C-DAC also works on healthcare technologies. Like we work on very interesting solution called Manas, that is mental health solution. So many of the youngsters, if you see at the COVID time, they went into a kind of depression. Yes? Depression signs were observed. Did you see depression signs at the time of 2020 wave? So that is when we felt the need to come out with a kind of solution which can benefit many of the youngsters. So that is a solution which we have developed under the this Principal Scientific Advisor, Office of Principal Scientific Advisor. This solution is called Manas. It is available in the Google Play Store. You can download and then you can just play with the app, just to be self-aware of your mental health condition. So whether you are having good sleep, you are able to get socially connected with your friends, whether you are able to, you are mindful about your things, or you are able to do time management. Many of us fall short of time management. So there are many contents which are available in this Manas app, which is available in the Play Store. So please look at those, download if possible the Manas app. So we also work on quantum computing. So quantum computing is a very emerging area. So the students who are coming from different physics and other backgrounds, there is a lot of prospects. If you look at C-DAC career website, so we have many positions which are available for supercomputing, that is HPC, high performance computing, quantum computing, Internet of Things. So please look at careers website to see what are the positions which are suitable for your graduation degree. And C-DAC, if you see international presence, it is there in many countries. So we are tied up with, we have international collaborations with many of the universities in different countries. So C-DAC Bangalore, if you see, we are located at 4 different locations. So you can make some industry visit plan and then come visit C-DAC, see our supercomputer and see the IoT drone systems that are being developed indigenously there. And we are working on various technology areas which I already mentioned. And I am leading a group called Strategic and Special Projects. So when we say strategic, because there are many applications which are really required for the defense systems, right? So we are working on AI for cybersecurity related projects, where we are helping strategic agencies like DRDO in developing a robust framework, AI-based framework. And we have deployed in DRDO, and we have many such projects. We are also working on post-quantum cryptography. So these are some of the strategic areas which we are working on. And when I say special projects, we are working on mental health, healthcare solutions. So these are some of the C-DAC solutions. And as Sir said, C-DAC is involved in many of the mission projects like National Quantum Mission, National Supercomputing Mission, National India. We are also part of the Semicon India, that is, we are also working on indigenous chip design. So Chip to Startup is a very interesting program. So whoever is working on the electronic side, please look at our C-DAC website to understand what C-DAC is doing on the Chip to Startup program. So if you look at the Chip to Startup program, under this program, 85,000 manpower has been trained. So in this, if you see, 65,000 students, 65,000 students have been trained, sir, under this program. So we have very nice initiatives. So I urge all the students to look at websites like C-DAC, DRDO, BEL, what work is being done, ISRO, to understand what is a career opportunity, where you really need to, what kind of coaching you need to take. I don't know if you have this kind of coachings now. So what kind of training you need to take to get into any of these government organizations. So one principal, sir, rightly mentioned government organizations also should be the target, not only the IT companies. Please look at those websites also to understand your career opportunities. So I think with this I'll just stop because there are a lot of other things. But one thing is, believe in yourself. Happy International Women's Day. I would like to thank the management once again for inviting me. So many things we can speak, but there is no end when we start talking about our things. So thank you, sir.
And thank you, ma'am. And ma'am mentioned about India Semiconductor Mission. And I also take this opportunity to thank her for extending her support by providing all EDA tools, electronic design automation tools. So we get support from C-DAC Bangalore. Srinivasan sir is supporting us, and our students of VLSI already started working on one tape out per student. So that's the progress it is happening, and probably within a year, at least 5 tops we wanted to make it, ma'am. This is an input from my side. Thank you.
Thanks a ton for your words, ma'am. We request Ms. A. Sushi Kartika, 4th year ECE, to introduce our chief guest, Ms. Gayathri Joshi, Senior Executive, Training Administration, Vector Informatik India, Private Limited, Bangalore, to the enthralled audience.
A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. True leaders create paths where others once saw the barriers. It's now a pleasure to introduce another inspiring professional whose experience beautifully blends academia and industry. Ms. Gayathri Joshi serves as Senior Executive, Training Administration at Vector Informatik India Private Limited, where she plays a key role in coordinating and managing the organization training initiative. With 26 plus years of professional experience, Ms. Joshi brings deep expertise that span both industry and academic environment. At Vector, she leads training administration and coordination, ensuring the smooth execution of learning programs that support professional development and industry growth. Her academic background is equally remarkable. She holds postgraduate degree in life sciences, MSc MPhil, and an MBA in human resource management, which together provide a unique interdisciplinary perspective to her work. Over the years, she has also gained extensive experience in academic management and university liaison activities, helping build strong collaboration between educational institutions and industry partners. Her journey is a wonderful example of how dedication, knowledge, and collaboration can create meaningful impact. Let us extend a warm welcome to Ms. Gayathri Joshi. Now let us have our chief guest, Ms. Gayathri Joshi, to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for your kind introduction. Respected Chairman Sir, Vice Chairman Sir, Dr. Gopal Krishnan Sir, distinguished dignitaries on dais, distinguished faculty members, alumni, and my dear students. Just now, Principal Sir felicitated alumni achievers, and also he spoke big about the student leaders. Do you think that this would have been possible without having some basic life skills? Today I'm going to talk about the basic life skills which are very important to build a very strong future. First of all, I wish you all a very happy Women's Day. Now, to start with, I have created a framework, to explain in short terms the basic life skills which are very, very important by an acronym called SHIELD. Can you all see the, SHIELD on the slide? No, I'm not able to. Just a minute. Okay. Can you all see the shield here on the slide? What is the significance of this shield? Shield is going to protect us from outside. You all have heard about, technical skills, soft skills, but what are these life skills? Here the life skills talks about, sleep, which are very important basic skills I have taken, which are very, very important not only for youngsters, but all of us here. S stands for sleep, H stands for handling stress, I for interaction, E for exercise, L for learning, and D for diet. Now, why do these life skills, matter? Do you all know that talent alone rarely, drives the success? It doesn't. So most of the time, all of you are going to graduate very soon from this campus with very good technical knowledge. But some of you may be still, struggling with stress, fatigue, lower concentration, poor health, and also weaker communication. Now, what do you have to, do to improve this? You have to just inculcate basic daily habits. Now, what are these habits going to do? These habits gives you a shape. It gives you a clarity. It boosts your energy and also the resilience. It also, gives the 3 assets which determines your long-term performances. You will have very high energy, you can balance your emotions, and also it leads to intellectual growth. So in the nutshell, whatever we are going to discuss about SHIELD today, it is just a simple operating system for life. Now let us start with the first. Just a minute. Let us start with the first alphabet of the acronym SHIELD, sleep. How many of you think that sleep is very important? Yes, most of you are raising your hands. Okay. Now, sleep is a cognitive ability. Now, what is the meaning of cognitive? Cognitive is nothing but, your thinking process or understanding process. Your sleep has these abilities. So if you have very poor sleep, that will affect your thinking ability. Now, what are the effects of poor sleep? It will, have reduced concentration, weak memory, emotional instability, and also you will have very low immunity. There is a recent research which says that, the poor sleep leads to slower thinking. It also creates a lot of mood swings and it reduces your creativity. So how to overcome these, issues? So first thing is 7 to 8 hours sleep is a must. Do you all agree with me? 7 to 8 hours sleep? Yes. All of you have a lot of academic activities to perform, and I understand that most of the time you compromise on your sleep pattern. But my request is to maintain your sleep schedule and please sleep on time, early to bed and early to rise. This will boost your energy, your concentration levels, and you can also see a better performance in your academic activities. Also, the screens off 1 hour before the sleep. What do you mean by that? That means throw your phone 1 hour before the sleep. No WhatsApp, no Facebook, no YouTube, and no Instagram. Do you all agree? You want to do that? You can also do one thing, you can start reading. If you want to, have a proper sleep, just take a book and then start reading. How many of you, sleep, when you just hold the book in front of your eyes? Most of you fall asleep. Yes or no? During examination time. You generally do it, right? You fall asleep. So I'm not saying, to fall asleep, but it's a very good habit. Instead of, going through your WhatsApp messages, just take a book and then start reading. It will improve your vocabulary and also your communication skills. Automatically you will fall asleep. Try to inculcate some good habits for you to have a very good physical and mental well-being. Also, after, the sleep pattern, it is also very important that you have to expose yourself to sunlight. These days, we see a lot of people having vitamin D issues. Whoever goes to the doctor, he just gives some 4 tablets, take 1 tablet every week. So everybody are facing this vitamin D. So please expose for 10 minutes in the morning. It will boost your energy, immunity, and also it increases the levels of vitamin D. Next, we will move on to the next alphabet, which is H, handling stress. Stress management equals decision quality. What do you mean by that? When you manage your stress, you can make quality decisions. Now, what are the common stress triggers for students? Your academic pressure, career uncertainty, your social comparison. Generally, parents, compare, and then you yourself compare with your peers. Oh, information overload. What do you mean by information overload? Your social media, you don't do it, but it gives you a lot of information. When you scroll down, a lot of reels, you get both positive and then negative information, but you can only take the positive ones and then you have to omit the negative information from your thoughts. Now, what are the tools? Basically, what is stress? The stress is nothing but a physical or an emotional tension in a given situation. Now, how do you know that you are stressed? How do you know? You feel anxious. You feel, you have irritation. Sometimes some people also get into, some panic attack situations. You have, shortness of breath. Now, how do you tackle these issues? So, very simple tools. It's not very difficult. Just do some breathing exercises. And you can, journaling. Journaling is very important. What is the meaning of journaling? You can pen down your thoughts. Whatever thoughts coming in, just, write it down in a diary. Very, very important so that, you can beat your stress levels. Also, walking without phone. I have seen, youngsters these days, they carry phone wherever they go. Do you all agree? Are you all doing that? Yes? Yes or no? Yes. And parents, the days, it starts from the Suprabhat. Please, keep your phone away. Start eating. They don't drink water on time. They don't eat properly. Even while eating, they just scroll down the reels, which is not very good for your, mental well-being. Just step out of the house, be with nature. And you can also indulge in some of your favorite hobbies like listening to music and reading books. Hang out with friends. Some of you also, feel very, very good when you go for shopping. How many of you like shopping? Okay, a lot of people. Okay, even I like shopping. It's a very big stress buster for me. So there are many ways to relieve your stress. Meditation for 10 minutes, just close your eyes, and when the thoughts keep coming in, but you have to let it go. You can put some soothing music and then you can have some calm meditation. Please remember that the calm minds can always make strong decisions or strong choices. The next, we will move on to interaction. Communication multiplies opportunity. The more you communicate, the more you are creating opportunities for yourself. Now, all of you are going to graduate very soon, and while working with the industry, you need to work in teams. Now, this is the time to build these communication skills. Now, how we are going to build the skills, what are the tips that you have to follow? Don't hesitate to ask thoughtful questions. And whenever you are conversing with somebody, first listen to them carefully and then respond. Maintain eye contact, which is very, very important while conversing, and speak clearly and slowly so that whatever you are communicating is very clear to the entire forum. Now, students, I urge you all to, interact with your classmates, your professors, and your professional network. By doing this, you are creating lot of, career opportunities for yourself. Please remember, professional growth often follows relationships, but every conversation is going to be a practice. Now let us move on to the next alphabet of acronym SHIELD. E is for exercise. Now how many of you do exercise daily? How many of you exercise daily or twice a week? Nobody? Don't you think exercise is important? It is important or not? Yes? Yes, I can hear some voices. Yes, exercise is very, very important because because it's very important for blood circulation in our body. Now, what are the benefits of doing exercises? It improves your memory and focus. It improves your overall health. It reduces your anxiety. Also, a lot of people will be facing gut issues. It also improves the gut health, and it strengthens or boosts your confidence. So please make it a point to do 30 minutes daily exercise without fail, which is very, very important. Having a healthy life or healthy lifestyle in student years will support your productivity and overall health being throughout your life, which is very, very important. Please remember that strength training twice weekly builds long-term health, and energy that you are going to generate in your body, it will act as a fuel for your ambition. Now the important slide which we are going to cover is learn continuously. So graduation marks the beginning of the real education. Till now you have concentrated on your academic activities, but now you are going to enter the real world. You are going to get your placements and then go and work in different industries. So learning is so important that this is the right time that you have to upskill and reskill. Now what are the different learning resources to upskill or reskill? You have to start reading books. When you start reading books, it will improve your vocabulary and it will also improve your communication skills. There are many online courses like Coursera, Udemy. Before getting into any industry, even the industry people, they want to see what are the skills that you have acquired. So there are many other companies which are giving certification courses. You can also get certified, which will help and it will add weightage on your CV. You should also connect with your mentors. Please talk to them, brainstorm, exchange your ideas and thoughts. Please also participate in real-time projects, which is going to help for your internships and placements. Now, what will happen by doing all this? What will happen by upskilling? It will give you the future-proof capabilities like problem-solving skills, digital literacy, financial awareness, which is very important for women these days, and it will also give you leadership qualities and how to work in teams. So, recently you must have heard, I don't know how many of you have heard, 91-year-old Japanese lady has learned coding. Have you all heard about this? 91-year-old lady in Japan, she learned coding. Even I am trying to, enhance my car driving skills on Bangalore roads. I'm trying. Hopefully I'll succeed. So age is just a number. Learning is continuous. So keep learning keep the momentum of learning whatever comes new. Learning is always continuous wherever curiosity compounds. Now we are going for the last slide, which is D for diet. Food influences cognition. I just told you the meaning of cognitive. What is the meaning of cognition? It is your thinking and your understanding skills. So food also affects your thinking abilities. So all of you must have, most of you are relying on fast foods, junk food. Junk food in the sense your pizza, burger, pasta, it is good once in a month, but not daily. So because of this, you're, getting into fatigue, and then also it is, leading to poor focus. Now, how to manage this? You can, have some key principles of having a very good diet with a protein and some vegetables intake. Please have 3 meals a day. Please don't skip breakfast. Breakfast is a very important meal in a day. Otherwise, it, the acid will produce in the stomach and it will lead lot of health issues going forward. Now, how to manage? You can manage your own, nutrition model. 3 meals a day and proper diet with some protein, fruits, vegetables. Hydrate yourself, summer is on. Please avoid ultra-processed packed foods. This is for all youngsters because you have to achieve a lot. And for that, these skills are very, very important. Most of the time, we tend to ignore this. Our parents keep saying, our grandparents keep saying, even the teacher says, I'm also addressing the same. But still, we tend to, ignore these things, which we will have a long-term, repercussions. We have to face a long-term repercussions. Now, these were few basic life skills which I wanted to talk about. On the occasion of Women's Day, I wanted to add, a slide on the women like you who are shaping the future of our country. These days, women are entering every field. They are working in all, types of industries, and they're contributing in teams. They are bringing the team and the organization with collaborative leadership. They have emotional intelligence. They do ethical judgment, and also they have long-term thinking. So you are, shaping, your contributions are shaping the future technologies and policies. Please remember to build careers with purpose, but create impact beyond job titles. Now, how many of you are going to build your own personal shield? How many of you are going to build your own personal shield? Yes, I can see very few hands. I can see very few hands. The last slide. Yeah, this is the one. So if you are going to follow this, please maintain a daily checklist where you can check the items. Sleep well, handle stress calmly, interact with confidence, exercise regularly, learn continuously, and eat wisely. Girls, please remember, small habits leads to a very, very strong life. I would like to conclude my topic by saying, protect your energy, curiosity, and integrity. These assets will shape every opportunity ahead. Thank you for all your patient listening. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful address. And we try to make sure we follow your consents and try to take up this sleep pills you just recommended us. And one most surprising moment is welcomed in here. Yes, let us have our SM volunteers to present a small token of remembrance to our beloved principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, symbolizing the gratitude we possess towards him.
Thank you all. Roses are red, violets are blue. Congratulations are in order. We are so happy for you. Congratulations to all the winners. We hope winning becomes a consistent habit for you all. And to those who lose, there is always a next time. Voltaire has said that the biggest reward for a thing well done is to have done it. And this is what matters the most. Let's all give us a pat on back, for we have shown great sportsmanship and vigor today. May we now please invite our principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, along with dignitaries on the dais to distribute the prizes.
Let me just read out the winners. Tarunika R from second year. First of all, let us go for the event Women in STEM Hackathon. And the first prize goes to Tarunika R from second year CSE and Janani from second year CSE. Put your hands together for them. The second prize goes to Hema Varshini M, Kavya Varshini E, and Kribashri from second year CSE AIML. Clap for them, girls. The third prize goes to Maunika K, Pungurali G, Sandhya R from third year IT department. Clap for them, girls. Nextly, coming to the event Smart Wearable Design Challenge, the first prize goes to Kayalvili A, Hemalata M, and Aarti M B of third year Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Put your hands together for the winners, girls. Next comes Subicha D, Shri Vikasini M, and Archana Shri D M from second year and first year of Department of ECE, securing the second prize. Clap for them, girls. Next, let us go for pattern pitch competition, in which Darshini U and Kavishka G secures the first prize from Information Technology Department. Girls, please do put your hands together, because what they are just experiencing now is, of course, a great moment for them. Clap for them. Put some noise. For your own departments, do shout. And the second prize goes to Maushika K and Bavadarni SM from first year Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department. The third prize for parent pitching competition goes to Abhirami SP and Saumya P from first year CSE. Next, let us go for Sustainable Fashion Challenge. The first prize goes to Nashrin Banu from second year ECE. Make some noise, girls. And the second prize goes to Sabarisha from second year ECE. Clap the loudest. The third prize goes to Manisha K from first year EEE. Clap for them, girls. Next, let us go for C-DAC Research Expo. And the first prize goes to Tarunika R, Rasika Yes from second year CSE, and also Janani M from second year CSE. Do make some noise for your own departments and put your hands together for them. The second prize goes to Darshini U and Kavishka G from second year Information Technology. The third prize goes to Nabiha T, Anita R and Shri M from first year CSE department. Coming to the event, STEM quiz and rapid fire. The first prize goes to Kamali East from second year Biotechnology. Make some noise, put your hands together for them. The second prize goes to Shabeen Fatima from second year Biotechnology. The third prize goes to Dhanashri V from second year Biotechnology. Clap for them, girls. And coming to the event Cook Without Fire, the first prize goes to Yogashri M, Nancy Rosalind, Subhadra P from second year Biotechnology. The second prize goes to Mahita P and Gokula Darshini from second year EEE. The third prize goes to Harini K and Sandhya C from third year VLSI department. Clap for them, do make some noise. Coming to the event Tech Mehendi, the first prize goes to Rifana Farita S from first year AI and DS department. The second prize goes to Lavanya D from third year Biotechnology. The third prize goes to Nadia P from third year CSE. Clap for them, girls. To make some noise. Coming to sari draping, the first prize goes to Sandhya S from third year MCT. The second prize goes to Manasha Yen from third year for technology. The third prize goes to Tulasi Devi S from second year CSBS. Now comes She Shines, the short film or reel making competition. The first prize goes to Femina Yes from first year CSE department. Put your hands together for them, girls. And the second prize goes to Diya Vijay, Sendamil PK, Jeevanya Yes, Bhumika B and Mithila K. The first year Biotechnology department Shinos. The third prize goes to Shaloni Virginia, Kirtigaji, Eril Mirolina, Lakshana S from first year for technology department. Clap for them, girls. And coming to Women in Leadership Photography Contest, the First prize goes to Madhu Mitra from second year CSBS. The second prize goes to Darshika N of second year EEE. Third prize goes to Shweta V of second year CSBS. Put your hands together for them and for your kind information, the people who won in She Shine's short film reel making competition are all from LifeX team. So one more big round of applause for all the winners. Thank you, dignitaries, and our principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, for this kind appreciation. Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgivings, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. Let us invite Dr. K. Kritika, Associate Professor, Department of Mathematics, to propose the vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. It's my great privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this wonderful occasion of the International Women's Day 2026 celebration organized by Women Empowerment Cell at KSR College of Technology. First and foremost, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected chairman, Shri R. Srinivasan, KSR Educational Institutions, for presiding over this function and for his constant encouragement in promoting education and women empowerment. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Vice Chairman, Shri K.S. Sachin, and K.S.Rangasamy, President of KSR Educational Institutions, for their continued support and inspiration. My sincere thanks to our respected principal, Dr. R. Gopalakrishnan, for his motivating address and for his continuous encouragement in organizing such meaningful programs for the students and faculty. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guest, Ms. Shubhada Kanekal, Dr. Janaki Chintalapati, and Ms. Gayathri Joshi for sharing their inspiring thoughts and valuable experiences with us today. We also congratulate the She Leads Pride of Congo Region awardees and the distinguished alumni awardees whose achievements inspire our students and the entire community. I extend my sincere thanks to Vice Principal, Dr. G. Karthihayan, Deans, Directors, HODs, faculty members, Dr. G. Vijay Gauri, Coordinator, Women Empowerment Cell, and Dr. J. Nitya, Faculty Coordinator, Women Empowerment Cell, for their dedicated efforts in organizing this wonderful celebration. I would also like to appreciate the Women Empowerment Cell members, organizing committee, MOC team, supporting staff members, student volunteers, especially SM volunteers, and the technical team for their valuable support in making this program a grand success. Finally, I thank all the participants and students for their enthusiastic presence. Let us continue to support and empower women to lead, inspire, and create a better future. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the note of gratitude. The program, that is the International Women's Day 2026 celebration, organized at KS.Rangasamy College of Technology and Women Empowerment Cell in association with IEEE Women in Engineering, Young Indians, and CII's Indian Women Network has come to an official end now. May we now conclude this exaggerated, elegant celebration of women. And now, thank you all. And this is SS Subitra from final year Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. And this is Ms. Priyanka G from first year CSE signing off the MC desk. Thank you.
Lunch arranged as a hostel. Lunch arranged hostel, but you can inform. They can join by 1:40 for this thing, celebration. That is also in place. 1:30. Yeah.
Girls, and for all the staffs and for all the girl students in here, lunch is arranged and you can just board the buses if necessary and come back to the hall for culturals.